We cannot tell the public what happened in court because the chief judge, Melissa Gillespie, has ordered a publication ban. Disturbing questions remain in the Tumbler Ridge tragedy. The public is still in the dark about how the killer, 18-year-old Jesse Van Rootselaar, aka Jesse Strang, obtained the guns. 5 innocent children and an educator shot to death in the safety of their high school. The killer's mother and 11-year-old half-brother gunned down at the family home.
So at the end of the day, it sounds like the court is weighing those privacy interests as being inherently more important at this stage than the freedom of the media.
The killer apprehended for mental health assessments more than once, said RCMP. Multiple police visits to the family home over concerns of mental health and self-harm. And any of the interactions with police, any of them have to do with weapons, guns in particular?
Yes.
Could you expand on that, please?
Police have attended that residence in the past, approximately a couple of years ago, where firearms were seized under the criminal code. I can say that at a later point in time, the lawful owner of those firearms petitioned for those firearms to be returned, and they were.
Why were guns seized by the RCMP? Why specifically were they returned, and to who?
There is a huge, compelling public interest for transparency, for accountability.
What about mental health supports in the small northern community? The wait alone makes me want to die, reads one social media post, referring to the long wait list for hormone replacement therapy. Unanswered questions also linger about why the killer dropped out of school at 14 years old. And why did OpenAI not contact Canadian authorities after the killer's account was flagged for promoting violence?
You know, I feel a real urgency to get answers around this, because if we're going to get some kind of meaningful outcome from what is otherwise a meaningless, horrific tragedy, it's that we learn from this to stop it from happening again the next time.
Presumably, the RCMP now have a working theory on motive. They will only say the investigation continues, including the analysis of firearms and digital devices. Romina Daya, Global News.